The Disease and the Cure by Imam Abu Abdullah Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr ibn Ayyub Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah. In the name of Allah, Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim. There is no ability to change or strength without Allah, the Most High, the Most Mighty. What do the distinguished scholars, the vanguards of the religion, Allah be pleased with them all, say regarding a man who has been trialed with a calamity and knows that if it continues, it shall ruin his worldly affairs as well as his afterlife? Despite the fact he has endeavored to repel it from himself with every means, yet it only increases in intensity and strength. What is the method in repelling it, and how can it be solved? May Allah have mercy on the one who aids someone who has been befallen with a calamity. Allah is in aid of his servant for as long as he is in aid of his brother. Provide us with a verdict. May you be rewarded. For every illness, there is a cure. The Shaykh and Imam, Shaykh al-Islam and Grand Mufti, Shams al-Din Abu Abdullah, Muhammad bin Abu Bakr bin Ayyub, he is the leader of the Jaws Tea School in the city of Damascus. Allah be pleased with him, began to answer the question as follows. Absolute praise rightfully belongs to Allah alone. It has been authenticated in the Sahih of Al-Bukhari on the authority of Abu Huraira, who narrated from the Prophet who said, Allah did not decree the descent of any illness, except that He revealed a remedy for it. And in the Sahih of Muslim, on the authority of Jabir bin Abdullah, who said, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, for every illness there is a remedy. If the remedy matches the illness, he shall be cured by the permission of Allah. In the Musnad of Imam Ahmad, on the authority of Usama bin Shuraik, who narrated that the Prophet said, indeed, Allah never decreed an illness, except that He also decreed its cure. Those who know it know so, and those who are ignorant of it are ignorant of it. In another wording it states, Allah has not placed any illness without its cure or remedy, except one illness. They asked, O Messenger of Allah, what is it? He replied, old age. At-Tirmidhi graded this narration as authentic. This is comprehensive of the illnesses of the heart, soul, and body along with their remedies. Ignorance is an illness, and its remedy is to ask. The Prophet declared that ignorance is an illness, whilst its remedy is to ask the scholars. Abu Dawud 1 has cited in his Sunan on the authority of Jabir bin Abdullah, who said, we went on a journey with the Prophet when a man was struck by a stone that left a gash on his head. Later, he was overcome by nocturnal emission, so he inquired with his companions by saying, do you deem that I have a concession to perform tayammum? They replied, we do not deem that you have this concession whilst you are able to use water. Thus, he bathed in water and consequently died. When we approached the Messenger of Allah 3S, he was informed of this incident and said, they have killed him. Allah kill them. If only they had asked if they did not know. Surely the cure for ignorance is to ask. It would have sufficed him to perform tayammum and press a bandage over his gash and wipe the water over it and wash the remainder of his body. Here he informed that ignorance is an illness and its cure is to ask. The entire Qur'an is a remedy. Allah has mentioned that the Qur'an is a remedy. He said,
وَلَوْ جَعَلْنَاهُ قُرْآنًا أَعْجَمِيًّا لَقَالُوا لَوْلَا فُصِّلَتْ آيَاتُهُ أَأَعْجَمِيٌّ وَعَرَبِيٌّ قُلْ هُوَ لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا هُدًى وَشِفَاءٌ.
And if we had made it a non-Arabic Qur'an, they would have said, why are its verses unexplained in detail? Is it foreign, yet the messenger is Arab? Say, it is for those who believe a guidance and a cure. Fussilat 44, he also said,
وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا خسارا.
And we reveal from the Qur'an what is a cure and a mercy for the believers. Al-Isra 82, the letter min, from. In this verse defines the type and does not indicate a reference to a part of whatever is being mentioned, as the entire Qur'an is a remedy, as elaborated in the first of the 2 verses above. So it is a cure for the hearts from the illness of ignorance, doubt, and misgivings. Thus, Allah did not reveal a cure from the heavens that is more comprehensive, beneficial, or more powerful or inclusive in eradicating an illness than the Qur'an. Jazakallah khair for listening. Share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Dua for all.